The video before I play that out.
The matter is seized by the High Court. And similar situations were there in different states in different times, and High Courts have given a lot of judgments and directions also. And our matter is also in the High Court. As I speak now, the matter is in the proceedings in the High Court. So as far as legality of the whole thing is concerned, we have put our case very clearly, constitutional and legal, Karnataka Education Act provisions only. But however, we are waiting for the directions of the High Court. And outside, there has been some disturbances in few cases. Therefore, I am appealing to the students that they have to maintain peace and harmony, because ultimately tomorrow they have to sit together and do all the educational activities, academic activities. Therefore, peace and harmony should be maintained. Second is, I direct the school administration to see that peace is maintained and there is no occasion for clash of schools. As well as I appeal to the teachers to see that peace is maintained in the respective institutions. Plus, I am asking all the concerned people from outside not to have a provocation statements and not to provoke the situation. It's a very sensitive issue as far as students are concerned. So, emotional, High Court has said that you should not, will not go to. So let us wait for the directions till such time there has to be peace to be maintained, and I appeal everyone to keep it.
Sir, the matter was also raised in Parliament today. Now, what opposition parties are saying that through these tactics, BJP is trying to polarize or divide the country.
See, these are all the allegations. It doesn't have any.
Okay, getting in some breaking news now, and some pictures of violence in Davangere district of Karnataka. We're getting in more pictures, and we're hearing that there was some violence reported there. We are checking for the details. I'll wait for the official confirmation to come in, and there has been violence. There has been violence. So we will wait. We will wait for this for official confirmation. We will wait for official confirmation to come in before we get you the details. But there has been more violence in Davangere as well, where the protest turned violent. Several people were injured after stone pelting. In Davangere. Okay, Kamath, now summing up. I want to go back to the courtroom updates. In the courtroom, some more updates coming in. Some more updates where Kamath, for the petitioner, referring to 2021 guidelines of the Education Department, which had held that colleges should not impose uniforms on students. So they're citing a 2021 guideline of the Education Department that he said colleges cannot impose uniforms. And Kamath says he's basically trying to show how the stance has changed suddenly, referring to a 2021 judgment of a guideline, 2021 guideline, which he says indicated that Education Department, that is the Education Department, had said colleges should not impose uniforms. He claims that was changed overnight. The petitioner, arguing for hijabs to be allowed on campus, is saying he's basically trying to show how the stance has changed suddenly. And while we get to the details from the court, breaking news update also from Karnataka that Section 144 imposed in Harihara and Davangere, where hijab protests have turned violent. Stone pelting happened. People were injured. And finally, to sum up what's happening in the court, we'll put up the details on the screen as well. To sum up, he says it's an affront of Article 25. The petitioner says it's an affront of Article 25, and it's a right to wear headscarf, the vicious ground of public order. The advocate says it's a vicious ground of public order which won't stand before the Constitution. There has to be material to prove it.